A lawyer's report.
"3 weeks after our initial meeting, while I was looking for a safe residence for him who required dialysis, I received a fax from the lawyer representing Takiyama Hospital. The fax read, "As you may know, your client passed away 2 days ago. He died?" My mind went completely blank. I can't remember whether it was just a few seconds or more than 10 minutes. However, the next thing that came to my mind was, "I have to get his body autopsied. It's all over if he's cremated." But the human mind is a strange thing. Probably many people couldn't guess what I thought next. The next thing I thought was to put a brake on myself. "Don't do anything. Let's stop. It's pointless. Somehow I feel like it will complicate the problem. Phew, let's calm down." These voices echoed one after another in my head. Unbelievable as it may seem, in fact, I even once brewed a coffee and tried to open documents for a completely different job. Fortunately or unfortunately, I had a bit of knowledge in psychology. Perhaps it's what's called a normalcy bias. What I felt was a kind of defensive mechanism to protect one's own mind when faced with an overly abnormal situation, and I thought it was a strong illusion. I also knew what I had to do at such a time. I had a conflict, but I followed my knowledge. What I had to do was not to listen to the voices echoing in my head, but to ignore them all. First go to the parking lot, then get into my car, start the engine, and then carefully step on the accelerator. The voices in my head kept echoing, but it was also hard to think any further, so I decided to simplify what I could do, and first tried to do as I planned. When the car actually started to move forward slowly, all the voices that had been braking in my head suddenly stopped. It's rare that knowledge of psychology comes in so handy. Once I got on the road and started driving towards Takiyama Hospital, I was completely back to lawyer's thinking.